kick hits the mark.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without you two bozos interrupting me.
Bobby Roode looking good tonight. Truly worthy. Expensive robes he wears to the ring.
I can't believe I'm agreeing with a guy who shops at Suit City, but if these were fashion competitions, his opponents would have already lost.
Enziguri,
Right on the mark.
what a stomp.
Good grief.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
You know, guys, I can't think of too many superstars who have had an immediate impact upon arriving here in WWE as Bobby Roode.
Clothesline! Competing himself for the big time of the WWE.
And during that time, he shared the ring with some of the best ever. I'm talking about Ric Flair, AJ Styles, even Sting.
Oh, look at this. Oh,
Gutbuster.
he's on his heels. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself. Of course, Bobby Roode is a decorated veteran of sports entertainment, but I gotta say, he's got his work cut out for him here tonight.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Harsh impact.
Kick to the... As Byron mentioned, Bobby Roode is in there with some stiff competition here tonight. Perhaps too stiff.
Will you stop, Cole? The guy's beating Shinsuke Nakamura, Dolph Ziggler, Baron Corbin. The list goes on and on. What else does he have to do to get your respect? Jeez.
I think we're about to see it. Styles clash. But he's running.
Here's a cover. AJ Styles wins.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ.
Drop kick. This is it, guys. The submission match we've been waiting for.
Somebody's ego is going to be severely bruised after this submission match, guys. Nobody ever likes to utter the words, "I quit."
Most of the time, I don't understand Samoa Joe's problem. I understand healthy competition in WWE, but Joe takes it to a dangerous level.
Saxon, I wouldn't expect you to understand Samoa Joe's mindset. He has the instincts of an assassin, something very few possess.
Oh, look at the baseball slide. Whoa, into the Hurricane Rana.
Nicely done.
AJ Styles proved himself with some big main event wins before joining WWE. He's taken on the likes of Daniel Bryan, Kurt Angle, Samoa Joe, and Sting.
Accomplishments before WWE aren't as impressive, especially when Daniel Bryan is involved, but I have to admit, that's a Hall of Fame list of opponents.
The elbow drop to the knee.
Oh, look at this, really softening up the leg.
Saxton, those AJ Styles matches I brought up before may not be WrestleMania caliber.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. The WWE Universe witnessed a classic submission match at 2016's Extreme Rules event. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, defended her Women's Championship against Natalya. The one thing I thought was unfair about the match is that there was a ban against the Nature Boy Ric Flair being at ringside. If Flair appeared, Charlotte would lose the match and her women's crown.
Bringing it back into the ring. Corey, you spoke of the submission match between Charlotte Flair and Natalya, and I need to point out that this match was not Flair's figure eight versus Natalya's sharpshooter. Victory could be achieved. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Uh-oh. AJ Styles seems helpless. You gotta believe this one's over. He might have it. He caught him slipping.
Up and
Wheelbarrow face buster.
man.
Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
After 18 years, people told AJ Styles he'd never survive in the WWE. After 18 years, people said you'll never win the WWE Championship. AJ Styles has proven those people wrong.
When this guy's on, look out. AJ Styles is not looking so good here. I mean, it looks to me like he's almost completely out.
He is hurt. Oh, man. AJ Styles may be wishing he was back in Japan around now.
Styles will rally. Relax.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Beautiful technique.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
And there's his speed paying off.
Got the leg.
A dragon screw. Stop in the leg.
Just nasty. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Coquina clutch. Coquina clutch.
Coquina clutch. This one's over, Byron.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Oh, man, AJ Styles is in trouble. Just wearing down the opponent.
Styles can finish the job here.
Samoa Joe is getting overwhelmed. Styles looking to end this thing. Styles clash. Samoa Joe isn't looking so hot, guys.
Shining Wizard.
Continuing to punish them. Here he goes. Is he done? No, he breaks out of it.
But does he have enough energy left to get back on the offensive?
And no luck against Joe there. Oh, man, AJ Styles is really feeling the pressure.
What's AJ Styles going to do now?
Samoa Joe is not
Looking at it here. He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
AJ Styles has got him.
This may be the beginning of the end.
Takes him down hard.
You gotta love.
Is he done? Somehow he breaks it.
He may have broken free, Cole, but I assure you the damage has already been done.
Smart, attacking the arm.
This could be it. Is he done? It's getting ugly. He somehow breaks free.
Nice, but he clearly has next to nothing left to give here.
Big slam.
He's capable of turning it on, but he's got to make sure he doesn't fade fast.
Submission time. Is he done? He's out. He escapes the hold.
Not a moment too soon, Cole.
What a reversal by AJ Styles.
Styles is always thinking. Styles wants to...
Byron calf crushers in.
Cinched in, nowhere to go. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Wow, he escapes it.
He's just got no quit great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Here we go. AJ Styles setting up.
Is he done?
Uh-oh, here comes the phenomenal one.
Nice job breaking out of that one.
But there's plenty more work for him to do here.
AJ Styles moved out of the way, man.
Counter here. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Wow, AJ Styles is being controlled now. Samoa Joe's in trouble.
What's AJ Styles going to do now?
Coquina clutch! Coquina clutch!
Coquina clutch. This one's over, Byron.
Just when you thought he had...
This epic submission match is now history. Drop kick.
Beautiful.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
With AJ Styles in the ring.
He's got the shoulders down. No trouble kicking out of that one.
Nice kick out.
Backbreaker.
Up across the shoulders.
Into a sidewalk slam.
Wow.
Awesome. Ooh.
Ooh, right to the face.
Ooh, kick finds it.
Just attacking the back.
Nailed it.
Showing some quickness there. You can never count AJ Styles out, but his few losses of note are coming from bigger opponents who countered Styles' area.
Hooked up. Ushigoroshi.
I'm not sure how much he has left. Yeah, you don't want to get dropped like that. That's for sure. Styles clash.
Can he? Shoulders on the mat. And there's a kick at it, too.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
To your point, Corey, I can think of another time strength stopped the phenomenal one. When John Cena rolled from an attitude adjustment into a second AA to win their classic match at the Alamo Dome.
And you can't forget AJ's match against Brock Lesnar. Styles survived Suplex City, but fell to an F5. Beating Styles requires a lot of power and even more luck.
Nasty!
The hardest part of the ring.
Back now inside the ring. What a stomp!
Good grief.
Oh my goodness, this hurts! Oh!
Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
A knee drop! Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice.
Oh, atomic drop! This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself. There's the cutter!
Kick! AJ Styles looking a little out of his element.
You don't see that very often.
Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
This may very well be the opportunity his opponent was looking for to turn this thing around.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Ooh, what impact.
It wasn't even 8 months in AJ Styles' WWE career when he defeated Dean Ambrose in the main event of Backlash to become WWE Champion.
It was a big end to the first SmackDown Live exclusive pay-per-view, but I personally thought that AJ's low blow before the Styles Clash put a damper on the pageantry. Uh-oh, here it is. Styles Clash! Here's his moment.
He's going for the pin.
Saxton, you fool. The Backlash match was great. Are you telling...
Yes! Unreal performance.
Here is your winner,
kick with precision.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say.
I don't know where Styles gets his burst, but you think he's down and out, but then out of nowhere, he can hit you with a flurry of strikes.
And then AJ may just be one Styles clash away from victory.
What a stomp. Good grief. Uh-oh. This just ain't gonna do it.
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing. That could have been disastrous.
Goes down hard. The elbow drop to the knee.
Oh, look at this. Really softening up the leg.
Nope. Reverses it. AJ Styles with a nice reversal.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Oh, nasty impact.
Guys, AJ Styles has such a wide array. Submission time.
Doesn't appear to be locked in very well.
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
On that strategy to take you down, AJ, why would you think focusing on his core would gain you the advantage?
Well, you'll be killing two birds with one stone. Attacking the ribs compresses the lungs, decreases speed and stamina. Then, punishing his back would make it nearly impossible for him to get you in place for a Styles clash or get up for that phenomenal forearm.
In a submission match, the name of the game is to make your opponent tap out from a submission move. There have been so many submission specialists throughout the history of this great business. Bret Hitman Hart, Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar, William Regal, and Daniel Bryan are a few who come to mind. And on the women's side, I think about Alundra Blaze, Natalya, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and
Styles will
Specifically targeting the leg.
I can't believe it, Michael.
Corey, earlier you spoke about a submission match, and one thing I'd like to point out, and he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
Oh, what impact!
Can he finish the job? AJ Styles is rolling now.